with JCN.
Hi guys, welcome back to another week of Talking Ag with JCN.
This week we'll be talking about the market and this year's projected harvest.
Stay till the end for your weekly joke and ag trivia question.
This week's ag class updates, we are talking about insects in our intro to ag class and learning how to identify them and what they do. And plant and soil as well as natural resources, we are learning about land judging and how to properly identify soil types. In animal sciences, we are learning about proper and safe handling of livestock and dairy cattle.
Hi, I'm Bailey.
And I'm Riley.
And this is the weekly farmer shout out.
Our shout out this week goes to Tammy Gigsten.
Tammy has supported our FFA chapter since it came to JCN.
She has been helping us improve the ag leadership and communications by donating supplies and her time. Mrs. Gigsten and her husband own a farm just outside of Winchester. She also taught high school band for over 30 years and is head of the FW Houston Foundation. We appreciate everything you do for our school and community, Mrs. Gigsten.
Thank you, Tammy Gigsten.
Hello folks, my name is Taylor, and this week I will be discussing this year's projected harvest results. Harvest is right around the corner, and the cornfields seem to be done growing for the season. Some farmers in Iowa say that the early shutdown could be due to southern rust, tar spot, moisture at wrong times, and even the extreme heat. Farmers are adjusting their corn yield expectations to be down from the USDA's report on August 12th. The corn across the Midwest, especially in some parts of Illinois and Iowa, experienced a fast maturing stage in August and making a more shallow kernel fill, resulting in lower yields. Farmers are still expecting an average harvest for the year, though. Many field agronomists are suggesting that farmers evaluate their fields and make a harvest plan. There are three different tests you can do to evaluate the corn's stalk and assess their health. You can first start by splitting open the stalk and gauge their health. If it appears to be a styrofoam consistency, then there's no more integrity in the stalk. 2, you can do a pinch test. If you pinch the stalk and it collapses under pressure, then it fails the test and the field should be moved to the top of your list. The third option you can do is a push test. Grab the stalk near the height of the ear and push the stalk about arm's length away. If the stalk snaps or stays leaning over, then you may have a higher chance for down corn within that field. And again, it should be moved to the top of your list. That's this week's Ag News, and thank you for watching, and farmers, we wish you the best of luck this harvest season.
Hi, I'm Holly.
And I'm Bren. Welcome back to the weekly check-in on ag markets.
Today we're looking at 3 markets: beef, corn, and soybeans. Prices have been moving, and it's been an interesting week, right, Bren?
Definitely. Let's start with beef. Beef prices have edged about 3% this month. The average price is sitting around $5.40 per pound, depending on the cut.
And the reason?
Higher feed costs, mostly due to soybean meal and corn prices, plus ongoing labor and transportation to meat processing.
Speaking of feed, let's talk corn. Prices have actually dropped a little this week, right?
Yeah, corn is currently trading about $4.85 per bushel. That's slightly down thanks to strong harvesting conditions in the Midwest and solid supply.
That's a break for livestock farmers, but maybe not so great for crop producers.
Exactly. Margins are tight across the border.
And what about soybeans?
Soybeans are holding a steady at around $13.10 per bushel, but there's a lot of the market tension, especially with the export demand slowing a bit and weather concerns in South America.
So the bottom line?
Beef is getting a little more expensive. Corn is dipping slightly, and soybeans in holding pattern for now.
Got it. That's your update on this week's market prices. We'll keep watching the trends and bring you updates next time.
Until then, stay informed and maybe stock up on steak before it gets pricier.
Hi, I'm Addie.
And I'm Maddie.
And this is your weekly weather report. For Monday, September 15th, we have a high of 90 and a low of 65.
Tuesday, the high is 85 and the low is 66.
Wednesday could get as hot as 86 or cool as 66.
Thursday, it's going to get up to about 75 and has a low of 67.
For Friday, we have a high of 85 and a low of 64. Mother Nature has given us some fantastic weather this week.
Whether at the park or in the backyard, it will be a good one.
Hi, I'm Kellen Novinsky, and this is Wyatt Silvers, and welcome back to the Joke of the Week. Wyatt, what did the farmer say when he lost his cow?
I don't know, what did the farmer say?
What a mistake.
That's a good one, Colin.
Hi Wyatt, welcome to the Song of the Week. If you had to choose between these 2 songs, which one would it be? John Party, Mr. Saturday Night, or Dark Till Daylight by Morgan Wallen?
I think I would have to go with Mr. Saturday Night.
Well, there you have it, folks. That's Song of the Week.
Thank you for watching this week's episode on Talking Ag with JCN. To end the video, we are going to do our ag trivia. Which of the following terms describes the study of soil and its properties for plant cultivation?
A. Horticulture, B. Entomology, C. Soil science, or D. Agronomy? And the answer is
C. Soil science.